long have we been using their equipment for, Shane? It's got to be 30 years.
Yeah, well,
maybe.
I was going to have to ask your dad that one because I can't remember. I thought that you would have known that one.
We were still in school when my old man and his old man were doing business together. So.
Here I am with Danny Carriman from Carriman's Quarries, talking about Aaron Pug Mills that he's got installed at his site. So Danny, tell us about what you do here.
We're obviously a quarrying company, as you said earlier, Shane. The bulk of our products are road base orientated, the remainder being concrete and asphalt aggregates. The pug mills that, or the mixers you referred to before, the 650 LD models from memory. We've got 2 lines here. Each line's capable of doing 1,000 tonne an hour on each line of cement treated road base. So it serves very well for us to give great product at high volumes and high specifications to the customers.
Okay, so Danny, why did you choose the Aaron Pug Mill?
We chose it on its capacity. It's and because you guys are obviously local to us, it's good to keep the money in the local community. Volume and the ease of cleaning and the safety aspect of cleaning the machine now compared to what the previous models were. So it was a bit of a no-brainer for us.
So tell me what's easier about cleaning these ones compared to the old ones?
The old ones, you've obviously had your bottom door that you used to undo and let go and try and funnel the material into. These ones, you've got the hydraulic power packs with the rams, and nice and simple. Start the pump, use the ram, open her up and clean her out and close them back up. So much easier.
Because I know that when it's easier for an operator to clean it, the machine's going to be a lot more reliable. How have you found that?
Correct, and the maintenance gets done, the cleaning of the pug mill gets done, whereas before you'd ask the question, yes, we've done it, you go and check, it wasn't done properly. Now, because it's so much easier and accessible, it's always done.
Yeah. So you're talking about safety. What's the big safety things that you like about these?
The huge safety bonus with these things is when the side panels do come down, there's an encoded marker, I think you would call them, and if they get a certain distance apart, the machine will shut down and will not start on it. So that's a huge safety bonus with these machines compared to previous models.
Yeah. So as an operator of a quarry where all the liability is on you, that must give you a lot of reassurance.
Absolutely, absolutely. You can sleep very well at night or during the day.
Yeah. So tell me about your experience with Aaron and over how many years?
Gee whiz, Shane, I think we've been dealing with Aaron for at least 30 years now. As you well know, it was your dad and my dad before us too. So yeah, the partnership's been very successful for a long time.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we certainly appreciate working with you as well. If you were to say to anybody what you thought about Aaron, what would you say?
Good product, good service. They listen to the customer and they're continually looking for improvement to help, better the industry with their product, which is good for the industry.
I know you say, and a lot of other people say, that we're not the cheapest, and sometimes that causes a bit of challenge to some people. What would you say to that?
Yeah, like anything, you get what you pay for. So we've paid a bit more, but at the end of the day, for the tonnage we get through these things, the years of operation they've been in for, other than cleaning them and changing the oils, we haven't had to touch them.
Yeah. So I know you're developing another quarry at the moment. It's a little bit smaller than this one, but
Correct.
you've chosen exactly the same size pug mill. Why'd you go for a big one?
Well, it's a bit like, it's like anything. Once you've found a good thing, you stick to it. You don't change or sway from it. So that's the same philosophy we've got with this new project up at Harlan.
Yeah. You said before that you run with us because we're local. It's good to put back into the local community, and we believe that as well. But what do you say to people that are outside of this area, in the United States or Europe?
Well, obviously they can't have that same philosophy as I have, but nonetheless it is still a good product. The proof's in the pudding for us. We get our tonnes per hour that's required out of them. Our maintenance is bugger all on the whole machine, so the availability of it is well in the high 90s, so that's a huge thing for us. So, and I think for anyone that's looking at buying a mixer, you should look at those results speak for themselves.
Yeah.